and welcome back to episode 4. I don't have my armor from last time, but on the bright side, I've done a lot of things. Oh yeah, now we have this. Alright, but now we have this. We grow glowberries. Obviously, not very quickly. Probably because they need to grow in moss, I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure, but they don't grow very much. I've gained an axolotl. We've digging out all of these spaces, so I was originally planning to make these corners into rooms, but I may have a change of plans because I'm planning to dig out the stronghold, as I think I may have mentioned in episode 3. Also, I'm planning to dig out the stronghold and make it more presentable almost. Obviously, you're gonna still have to take the water to get down here, which I'm gonna change so it's like if there's an entrance to this place, we're gonna make it a little more appealable than what this is right now. So I was gonna make these little corners into each of their own rooms, but I think plans have changed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this side a little area for me to sleep, because since my area is gonna be in the end. But since my area is in the end, I want to stay close to the stronghold every time I go to bed and wake up. This I dug out for the end portal, not the end portal, the nether portal, but it's uneven because you need 2 blocks on the bottom and 3 up, and this is not even. I need it to be even, but the issue with the stronghold room is it doesn't work like that. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I may carve this inwards a little bit. Same thing with that side. If I can come in one, that may make this even again, which will be lovely. And then yeah, so this area is just going to be a bunch of stuff, and then I have not lit up most of the stronghold yet. Simply also because, if you can tell, I have no armor, because we, off camera, saw a new member that may or may not be coming. Have not recorded with her yet, but we may soon. So, we're going to see where this takes us. Hopefully, we can go somewhere good with this. I'm going to starve to death. But yeah, since I have no armor, basically what happened was I was heading over to Ren's place so I could meet this new member, even though I know who she is. I was gonna go over to help show her around and everything, and also just to see Ren again, because it's been a long time since I've been over to his place. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do during this recording is either continue lining up the caves. I actually need to show you that. We have the caves, we have a bunch of lava now, so we can do the nether portal, but the only issue with that is, I'm waiting for a point where Ren would be free so I can line up the nether portals, because we're planning to make a path, so I can go back over there and have a little overview of the world every once in a while, without having to travel overland, because the nether is shorter. The nether is much shorter. But yeah, we've started lighting up down here, and during this time, there is another ledge that I did not realize there was. So I was lighting up the very bottom without knowing there was a ledge above. So now I have to go and light all of this up. The only issue is there's almost no coal, and so gaining torches is just so very hard. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna do, if I can find my torches, because right now all of my stuff is everywhere, minus like a few things that are in organization, we're going to match up the nether portals. And we're going to clean this area up, because the thing of this is, I wanted it to be even so it'd be centered. But that means I have to bring in this wall, because this is 5 blocks wide. I would need it to be 4. And I could also bring this back another one, but I feel like it would be better if we just brought it in. So we may bring this wall inwards, and then do this. Another mission of ours, this. Havoc. I've put a magma cube. I've put magma down here. So now we can go down. What I didn't think about was going up. And I've gone midway and I can't break that block without dying. It was not a very smart on my hand. But because of that, we also need the Nether for soul sand. Which is why I'm trying to see if Ren will want to join, because I'm not gonna commentary and I need somebody to join me. I cannot keep commentary up for that long. I am not an interesting person, which might be a lie, but either way. We're looking for Ren to join for the Nether portal, Jazz. We can line everything up, and then I also need to get soul sand. I have a lot of gold. Wrong chat. I have a lot of gold, so we can trade. Because I don't know if you guys remember, back at Ren's portal, there's a trading area where we can trade with some of the piglins. We also want to get a beacon. Ren said he needs one. I do need one to make this mining process a little bit faster and easier. But then again, I may not need it anymore, because if I'm planning to close these corners up. Then again, let me know in the comments what you say. If we should continue with the 4 corner rooms or whatnot. Only reason I want to get rid of them is if we're gonna be mob proofing this whole place and digging it out for the purpose of visitors and all that. I don't think there's a use for the 4 rooms, because the stronghold has plenty that I can easily transform into other things. And I'm only planning to change this room too. All the other rooms are gonna stay the same size and everything. I may just dig out like the prison walls. I can show you because there's one down the hall that's lit up. But the prison walls, I may just break those for more storage space. I don't know why this is broken, but these, we're gonna take down the wall. We're gonna take down those chains because there's no need for a prison unless needed. And even then, I don't think we're using my base for a prison. We're gonna take down this whole wall. I don't remember if there's a wall. Yes, we're gonna have to take down all of this, and this is all gonna turn into something right here. Staircases are gonna stay the same. All these rooms are gonna stay the same. If we find any like broken bits of the stronghold, we'll fix those up because I don't want them to be broken. And we have plenty of blocks too after mining out this whole room. Also found out with this is now our stuff. Nobody cares for this stuff, so this is just now our stuff. And I did add some of this in here, but we're gonna ignore that. So now I'm just thinking what to start with. If we can, I think we're gonna start with this wall, bringing it in one. May ask Ren may come 2 over here. I think he said he has plans. When Ren gets online though, we're gonna see what he says. Maybe drag him over here. I'm gonna have to. I think that's what we're just gonna do that now. You all and me. We're gonna fix this havoc. This is also another issue that I don't like. I don't want this to be here. I want it to be possibly in another room, but for now I have to keep it here. One reason I don't want it is because it's right next to each other. That's like a big issue. It's next to each other. Okay, we got this. We got this. This is fine. Also, if anybody questions why I'm doing this and why I'm not just like blocking off the magma cube and doing this, or I have a way up, it's because the magma cube needs to be waterlogged. All that means is this thing right here needs to have a water source every block in order for it to work. That's not fun to do. Just why seaweed exists, which is what I did because apparently thankfully, even with my dumb brain, I had seaweed. So I was able to do that and then just waterlog this block so it would go all the way up. So from this thing, it's not going to be blocked off one like this. Or at least I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have staircase most likely going down that way, and this way. Not like this, not like where you got one platform. We're going to make this into a platform underneath and then have staircase going up like 1 or 2 blocks. But all of that is going to be made out of end resources. So that way it's like the end is seeping out. So we're going to have a bunch of end things coming out of this. Or seeming like it's coming out of this. With some stone occasionally, since we want it to seem like it's just all crawling out from the portal. And this is because the Ender Dragon's already been killed. So we want to make it seem as corrupted as possible. And I might just make it this room. And then going down back into every other room. We're going to fix the whole stronghold. So this, you're not going to see none of this because we want to make this place appealing. We're going to have a lot of this. And obviously you're going to see this occasionally because it's just what the stronghold is made out of. So that's going to be soul sand. I may move that up one because we have the doors. Except I don't want anybody to burn to death, but you know, it might make life easier instead of having to swim through the door. But I would just need to put soul sand here, and you'll go straight up. So I'm thinking we'll move that up one. Oh yeah, you still do your thing. Okay. Alright, so we don't have to re-waterlog any of that.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you?
In my cave. Hold up, I'll come.
I'm in the Nether.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Alright.
See, I had this little hole that had ore in it a while ago that I dug out. And there's just like a small little itty bitty bit that looks like the bit where I go back, that I need to use to go back up. And I always swim into that, and then it's a pain to get out of because it's like water's pushing in, not out.
Either would work. I'm pretty sure. So the fortress is, I think, more towards my area. You want to know how many beacons I aim to get?
How many?
6.
That's gonna be a lot.
It'll be worth it. I see you. So we have to walk because you are unable to fly. We're going this way. I don't know how long it'll take without flying.
You've flown so much, it's like, oh, this is just slow now. Screw
It
walking.
is slow. Well, because it's slower than flying, and I fly a lot, so. But I kind of forget if you have to cross any lava lakes to get to it, because I've never gone there without flying. Guess what? Guess what? We magically found the fortress after very little time searching. Very little time.
Oh my god.
Made the advancement a terrible fortress. Wow, you are struggling. Better not die on me. Oh!
So
Where'd your
slow.
stuff go? Where'd your stuff go? You were right in front of me.
I don't know. That's the thing, my stuff is just going missing when I die.
Player code has gone a little funky.
Stuck in a tree.
You're stuck in a tree.
Where did they come from? They're just like a bunch of piglins showed up out of nowhere, and then one peered behind me and started attacking me. Like there was just a baby, and then they all showed up.
Happens.
Oh, there's.
I agree. I agree.
This is just a montage of my deaths at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here I've gotten a pretty good haul. I got a piglin head, a piglin brute's head, a wither skeleton skull, a blaze head.
And I've died.
You've died a lot.
Yeah. Alright, well, bye. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Bye.